Welcome to yet another live right here on YouTube. I want to thank each and every one of you that continues to interact with our content and the platform that we build to help business owners run and manage their businesses right from their phones. My name is Moses, one of the persons behind the platform that we build help you run and manage your business right from your phone. We called it thehubsma.com. But I normally try to, so one of the reasons why we decided to do live streams is because we wanted to work on our live presentations. So there was that aspect. But we also wanted to make it easy for you to interact with us, to ask questions, and get raw facts from us directly. So that is why we decided to do the lives not only on YouTube, but we also do lives on TikTok. So we try to use the two platforms to improve your interactions with us and also our interactions with you. We want to ensure that when you need to communicate with us, you can always reach out in one form or another. If you can't reach us through a call, through an email, or through a WhatsApp, you can always reach us in our comment sections, in our live streams. So we are working to ensure that you have all those avenues for reaching out and expressing your excitement, the things that are working on, or even the concerns that you may have about the platform. If you want, for example, added onto the platform, you can reach out to us through our various platforms, and we'll look into it and just ensure that you have a positive experience using the platform to run and manage your business. So maybe there will be a few hiccups here and there in our live streams. You know, when you're doing a live, it's a bit tough because we don't have that opportunity to go back and edit it into a perfect video. But we want you to have authentic interaction with us. We don't want it to feel like we are using, for example, AI to record our videos and just interact with us. We want to have that human connection. We want to build a way in which you know that whatever that we are doing, whatever that we are expressing is actually our own thoughts rather than something that has been concocted by an AI. I'm not really against AI. Just saying sometimes AI can sometimes take the human element out of communication, and we don't want to be bound by AI. We don't want our thoughts and everything that we do to be tainted by AI. We want that authentic relationship with you, because when you are running a business, you are not running a business to serve an AI. You are running a business to serve your fellow human beings. You're running a business to serve your community, which is composed of people. And so in a business setting, relationships are important, and we didn't want to delegate our relationship to an AI or something that may be construed to be concocted by an AI. That is why we also decided to do these lives. Speaking of which, we also made in our live streams, because we are constantly learning and improving our live streams. Yeah, so yesterday we did a live on TikTok, and we did another live on YouTube. Unfortunately, when after being done with a TikTok live, we switched off the microphone for YouTube, and did about 10 to 15 minutes of a live without any sound. And yeah, those are some of the challenges that you face when you do a live stream. So on YouTube, we don't have a huge audience, but we are hoping that over time we'll build a bigger audience that will alert us when we have maybe issues with the audio or issues with the video. So we are working on that. We are constantly looking to improve, because that is the only way we can grow, not only as a platform and as a business, but as a community. Because whatever that we are doing is not just for us, but all of you. So, so speaking of which, if you have a business or you're making a product or you offer a particular service and you want to be featured on the channel or in one of our videos, you can reach out to us, and then we'll help you reach a new audience, reach a new market. Yeah, so we are just putting a word out there so that you don't have to spend too much money maybe on marketing. Yeah, we want to, when we grow, we want to grow together. That is why we are putting out that offer. Possibly we'll run it until the end of 2025. So if you have a business or you have a hustle that you want it mentioned on the platform, you can reach out to us, and then we'll find a way of incorporating your business in some of our videos. That is one. And then two, what else? Yeah, so yeah. So if you have a business that you want incorporated into some of our videos, you can always reach out to us, and then we'll find a way of getting it into some of our videos. So that is the first part. The other part that I wanted to address, that actually addressed in yesterday's stream, that we decided to delete because it didn't have audio, was the fact that the sad news that hit our news and news channels, the passing of the legislature in Kenya, Honorable Cyrus Jirongo, who served as a cabinet minister at some point and was also a member of parliament for Lugari. So he passed on yesterday at around 3 a.m. in a road accident. Along, I think, if I'm not wrong, the Malaba Road in Kenya. So I just want to take this opportunity to pass our condolences to the family and loved ones of Mheshimiwa. Yeah, losing your loved one in a road accident is always tragic, and losing a national leader, because in a way he was one of the most influential legislators over the last 30 to 40 years. And yeah, so losing such a person, such a valuable person in the Kenyan political scene is such a blow to his constituents and loved ones. So we just want to pass condolences from the family and the fraternity here at thehubsma.com. We want to pass our condolences, and just pray that his soul rests in eternal peace. And still on the subject of evidence, I want to urge those people, those Kenyans, particularly that are traveling up country to go and celebrate Christmas with their families and their loved ones, to just observe traffic laws and just take care when they're on the road. So I do think arriving here by 10 or 15 minutes is worth losing life. So if you are driving, drive within the specified speed limits. Don't overtake unnecessarily. Just let's be responsible on the roads. Whether you're driving a private vehicle or a public vehicle, and if you're one of those passengers, if you're a passenger in a vehicle that is being driven recklessly, it's better to you can ask the driver to stop so that you can alight and board another vehicle, or just tell them to slow down. One of the principles that I want us to apply during this period is it is better to arrive late at destination than to arrive early in either ICU or the mortuary. It is better to arrive late at your destination than to arrive early in the ICU or in the mortuary. So let us be responsible on the road. The road is being used by hundreds and thousands of drivers, some of whom have a lot of things that they are handling. So there is normally this popular saying among the drivers in Kenya. So just assume that every other driver is mad, and you are the only sane person on the road. So with that assumption, don't drive recklessly on the road. Don't assume that the other driver will behave in a normal way. As much as we want everyone to behave in a normal way, just as an individual, you need to take responsibility for the safety of the roads. So it's a month of celebrate, a month where most of us, for the first time, we get an opportunity to spend time with our family. So let the reunion be one filled with joy. Let the reunion be filled with laughter rather than sorrow and mourning. So I just want to urge everyone that is traveling during this period to take care, to observe traffic rules, drive in a manner that shows that you respect your life and the lives of those people that you're carrying. That is all that I can ask of you from right here from thehubsma.com. But for those family members that have lost their loved ones, I want to pass our condolences during this period. I hope that the Lord God will console you. He will just give you peace during this difficult moment for you. And for those that are alive, I just and are planning to travel, I just want to ask you to take responsibility for your life. Even if you are a passenger in a vehicle, even when you're a passenger in a vehicle, you have a voice. because your life matters. If someone is driving recklessly, don't keep quiet. Speak up. Because if you don't, you may never get another chance to speak up and save your life or the lives of your fellow passengers. That is all that I can say today. I don't want to make this such a long live because we are slowly but surely building the audience right here on YouTube. But I just wanted to sign in to partly show that we are committed to building the hub SMA.com into an even better platform for you and your business, and just to show our commitment, to show that we are here to serve you and to listen to you. So if you have anything that you want addressed, you can always reach out. And my idea is to address as many things as possible in a live stream so that we don't have that, how do we call it, canned response, a response that has been rehearsed. I want us to build a real relationship with, I want us to build a real relationship. So that is all that I can probably say at this particular point. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for being part of this live stream. So let me end it there. We'll work out. Probably tomorrow we'll have another live in the evening, and then we'll see how it goes. But for now, have a lovely night. Have a lovely time. Enjoy your time with your family, and if you have a business, you know what you need to do. I don't need to repeat it. Anyway, have a lovely time. Asante sana kwa kutujoin leo.